Okay, so that's all. This one is for the long section. So we can start modeling. So it's the same, you can start to model the pipe. So after you can master one of the software, or one of the module, and let's say it's a drainage or sewerage or looping, actually it's almost the same. The input is almost the same. Okay. Some of our users from Sabah, from Sarawak, they never attend any training. They also can manage to use our software to do design. Okay. Okay, so I start to model my network. Okay, let's say this is first looping. So this is my first loop. Okay. You can always adjust now. Let's say I want to adjust the node to here. So I want to adjust to here. Okay. Then the second loop, let's say is at the kawasan 8. Okay. Last one is a branch. Let's say branch out to here. Okay. So the next one is the accessory. Okay. So we have this cap end. You have pressure reducing valve, flow meter bypass meter, pressure control valve, and the valve intake, air valve, non-return valve, hydrant, and then the sampling point, butterfly valve, scour valve, and the treatment work. And this is the rest is the tapping point, the resource point. Okay, so first I need to determine where is my resource point. So let's say it's here. Okay, so this is a resource. And then the hydrant. Okay, so let's say here I got one hydrant here. Another hydrant is here. Maybe I have another hydrant here. The last hydrant is over here. So just for example, okay, we can always change the offset now. Okay. So the next step, you can call out the spread input. So this is for calculation purpose. We need to tell the program which node is the resource point. So for this case, it's node number 1. So we can say fixed head. Node number 1 is yes. Okay. And then we can tell the program which node is the hydrant point. So total we have 4 hydrants. So normally I will choose the furthest point. So I choose node number 9. Yes. Okay. So you can see the color already changed to blue. Okay. So next step. Okay, so next step is to input the water demand. Okay, for node number 2, let's say cover double story terrace house, 20 units. Also cover bungalow, 5 units. Okay, so we get the liter per second. Okay, negative 0.453 liter per second water demand. Okay, I won't do one by one. I just right click. Apply all. Okay, I say assume all is the same. Okay, then the ground level is ready, and then the tank water level, I say 6.5. That means the building height plus the water tank depth. Okay, I just assume all the same. Okay, so we get the higher supply level. Also for the node head, for the fixed head, let's say it's 15 meter. So that's all for the hydrant. Okay. So we can say, okay, for the location we can edit now the coordinate for the node. Okay, then the pipe. You can choose which type of the pipe. Let's say first 2 is UPVC, the rest is MES pipe. Then the diameter iteration, all I assume yes. Let the program to choose. Okay, so we can analyze. Okay, so we'll come up this schematic plan with the accessory and the key plan output. We also can call out that means we can select and call out the long set. Okay, so generate long set. Okay, so this is the long set. Okay, so back to the result. Okay. So we have this analysis output. This one follow the authority requirement format. And this is for input data, and this is for output data. Okay. So just one button, export to the Microsoft Word file or PDF, and then you can do your submission. This is the quantity. Okay, that's all. So I skip the MASMA because it's done by Ms. Lee. So just click on crash analysis. So you can set the thickness, material thickness, and the minimum clearance. So 775 material thickness, that means more than 75, the program will say insufficient, but not crash, more than 75. So within 75 to 300 is insufficient. If more than 300, the software will say pass. Okay, so this one we can set the material thickness and the minimum clearance. Okay, and click OK. Okay, so the program say crash analysis failed, vertical clearance less than 300. That means it's insufficient, no crash. Okay, you can see we got two insufficient intersection. Okay, number 2 is okay. So at the key plan, you can see it's here and here. Okay, I turn off all the text. Okay, so you can see very clear. This drainage, this is pipe covered, clash with the water reticulation pipe. Okay, and this one also the same. So at the drainage long section, so we also can see the location of the pipe. The location of the pipe is below the drainage, but not clash. It's insufficient. It's very close. Okay, so at the 3D view, so this one we can see all the module output now in one drawing, in one 3D view drawing. Okay. So the platform is transparent. This is not platform. It's the existing level. Existing level contour is transparent. So we can always adjust the amplitude. So you can see it's below the ground. The piping is below the ground. When you call up the platform, you can see we cannot see the pipe anymore because it's below the platform. And turn on and turn off. Okay. So we can zoom in to see the crashing part. Okay. Zoom out. So we can turn it, rotate. Sorry. Rotate. Rotate. Okay. Platform. So it's below the platform. Okay, I think that's all. Now it's 4:58. That's all from me. So last thing is this, talking about money. Okay. Okay. I believe you all have this, is it? This is the price list. Anyone don't have? Anyone doesn't have the price list? All have, huh? Okay, so this software we call it MES Infra Total Solution Mix. Okay, the price is 33,800 for the launching period. Okay, until next month. Okay. So the normal price is 78 and promotion price 39,800. Pre-launch you can save another 6,000. Okay. For second license, slightly cheaper. Third license, cheaper. Third license and above lah, the 27,800. Okay, so this is for the module. I mean, it's a standalone module. For the MES road, still under launching period, 8,800. For the earthwork, EW3D, 9,800. And then the rest module is 7,900. So we can purchase in a package. Let's say you choose 2 software in one package and 1 dongle, that means it's 13,500. If you choose 5 software, this one is not include the road, not include the MES road. If you choose 5 software, that means it's package 4, 24,900. Okay, we will give you 2 dongles. You can let us, you can choose now which software in which dongle. Okay, it means you can choose 4 software in dongle number 1, 1 software in dongle number 2, or 3 software in dongle number 1, 2 software in dongle number 2. Okay. So today we have a special offer lah, since we have extra voucher. Okay, so if you can confirm purchase today, miss, you just no need to pay, you just sign up for us. So we have extra 2,000 voucher for you. So you already have 1,000 discount voucher, so extra 2,000 is 3,000. Okay. So that's all. Now it's 5 o'clock. So I pass back to the MC. Thank you.
Now this is the Q&A section. So if you do have any questions, so you can put up your hands and our staff will pass the microphone to you. So is there any questions you can ask? No questions? So if there is no questions, if you are interested in our software, so you can stay back after the seminar, okay? And our sales engineer will explain further to you. Okay, if there is no more questions, I would like to declare that the closing of the full day seminar on clinical talks on infrastructure design. And thank you for joining us, and we hope to see you all again very soon. Thank you. Sorry, one more thing. So the evaluation form. So please drop it at the box outside at the information counter there. Thank you.